Hey there, future leaders. Before we dive into today's message, if you're ready to embrace your potential and rise above your challenges, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who needs a little motivation today. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like giving up? Like the pressure is too much, the obstacles are too big, and the challenges are too overwhelming? Well, I've been there too. And today, I'm going to tell you a story, one that might sound a lot like your own. In a world that demands so much from us, grades, achievements, perfection, it's easy to feel lost. But what if I told you that it's in your hardest moments that you discover who you truly are? What if I told you that the very things that make you want to quit are the things that will make you stronger? This is a story about resilience, about pushing forward when everything in you says to stop. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll see that you're far more powerful than you've ever imagined. The struggles we don't talk about. Let's be honest. We all carry burdens, silent battles that no one else sees. Maybe you're sitting there right now, feeling like no one understands what you're going through. You wake up every day, trying to hold it together, pretending everything's fine, when inside, you're drowning. You might be feeling like you're falling behind in life, like you're not enough, no matter how hard you try. But let me tell you something, you are enough. Every single person watching this has felt that ache in their chest, the one that comes when you're exhausted from trying, from failing, from not being seen for the potential you know you have inside. And that's hard. It hurts. But it's also what makes you human. You see, it's these struggles, these moments of doubt and pain, that have the power to shape you into the strongest version of yourself. The turning point, my story. Let me take you to one of the lowest moments of my life. I was crushed, emotionally, mentally, even physically. I remember sitting in my room, feeling completely defeated after failing a major exam. I was stuck in this loop of questioning myself. Am I smart enough? Am I good enough? Is this dream even possible for me? It was the kind of failure that tears you apart inside, that makes you want to pack up and give up for good. But then, something happened. I realized that I was giving failure too much power. I realized that failure wasn't the end of my story, it was just a chapter. And in that chapter, I had a choice. I could stay on the floor, letting the weight of my mistakes keep me down, or I could stand up and say, this isn't how my story ends. And that's exactly what I did. I got back up. I fought harder. Not because I wasn't scared, but because I knew there was something greater waiting for me on the other side of the pain. And you, my friend, you have that same choice. Right now, no matter how hard it gets, you have the power to choose to rise. The lesson, strength through struggle. Let's talk about something real. Strength isn't born in moments of comfort. It's born in moments of fire, when the world feels like it's crashing down around you. You might think the struggles you're going through right now are meant to break you, but what if they're meant to build you? You see, in today's world, we're constantly shown perfection, on social media, in the news, in the lives of others. But that's not real. What's real are the nights you stay up crying because you feel overwhelmed. What's real are the moments when you question your worth because someone doubted you or you doubted yourself. What's real is how you pick yourself up after you fall. That's where real strength comes from. In this society, we often feel like we need to hide our struggles. But let me tell you, your struggles are the most valuable part of your journey. They are shaping you into someone stronger, someone more capable, someone who will rise when others fall. Don't run from the hard times. Lean into them. They are your training ground for greatness. The power of small steps. You don't need to have all the answers right now. I want you to let that sink in. Society pressures us to know exactly where we're headed, what we want, and who we're supposed to be. But that's not how life works. You don't need to figure it all out today. What you need is to take one small step in the right direction.